Welcome back to News 360. It's now time for Mission. It is supported by Star Ghana with funding from Danida, the UK Aid and the European Union. Let's start off from the northern region. They started farming at age 5 to provide their basic needs. Now they have completed junior high school and still farming to further their education. Stanley Niblewu brings you the story of the Bingo brothers at Bingodo in the Kpandai district.
It's a sunny afternoon in the village of Bingodo in the Kpandai district. Inhabitants here are mainly Kokombes. There are about 500 inhabitants here, but many of the residents had not returned from their farms when the mission team visited. Amazingly, most children here have not had the benefit to education. This is because there is no school in the community. The nearest school is at Kumdi, some 20 kilometers away from Bingodo. Education is only accessed by the strong-hearted. Peter and Joshua Bingo are two cousins who have defied the odds to acquire education. Peter lost his dad a year ago, and so he has come to live with his uncle, the chief of the community. His mother is paralyzed. Peter is the first child of 4 siblings. 14-year-old Joshua Bingo's story is similar to his cousins. The two brothers are among only 5 who have attained basic education in the community. They started providing their basic needs at a tender age of 5 after their father introduced them to early farming.
I engaged my children in farming at age 5. When I don't have money, they use their proceeds to buy food and clothes, and this is what has been sustaining them.
Their father, Bingo, has 31 children and 4 wives. He, however, does not cater for their welfare. He uses the younger ones as a source of entertainment. This practice is common when the family members are back from farm. For years, the two brothers have been financing their basic educational needs from produce from their farm.
It's this farm that we used to ourselves. After we the Kokombes, villagers like this, they don't know how to take care of us. We must to get this farm and be taken us.
Peter has currently cultivated 2 acres of maize. Samuel has a 2-acre yam farm. Their family takes one part, whilst proceeds from the remainder is what serves the needs of the two brothers. The children go through a lot of hardship to maintain the farms.
My mom died and my father died because if no farm, I will not get money to pay my school fees.
This takes a toll on their academic activities.
After school, I can no more learn again because of the farm.
The community savings group loaned out some money to the two brothers to buy agrochemicals for their farms. Their father, who is eager to increase the number of his present 31 children, wants to make the provision of an educational facility in the community a priority. Inhabitants are yearning for change, but this could be a mirage if stakeholders do not commit resources to establish a school to serve Bingodo and its adjoining communities.
Women at Yayayili in the East Gonja municipality of the northern region have devised ways to solve their economic and nutritional problems in the face of abject poverty. Stanley Niblewu reports the women have gone into farming.
Yayayili is inhabited by some 300 people. The community is rated highly as a huge food producer but remains deprived. Poverty is high here. Parents say most children are malnourished. Affording 3 square meals a day is possible, but this is not easy to get. Women's group with membership of 50 has thus been formed to help fight poverty in Yayayili and its adjoining communities.
The women of this community, their main occupation is burning of charcoal, and there is no money in burning of charcoal. So I decided to form a group, and fortunately when I formed the group we had support, and currently we are doing the planting, and it will help them when they harvest to pay for their children's school fees, to also renew health insurance for their children.
They are cultivating 2 acres of soybean farm. An early rain is a good sign to plant. The women received support from US Aid. The humanitarian agency had plowed the land for free and also provided them with seeds. Hopes are now high.
Soya beans, we are told, is very nutritious. So when we harvest, we'll use it in our homes, we'll prepare food with it, and it will help our children by providing them with the nutrition that they need.
All, including expectant mothers, are happy about the intervention. The farm, when successful, will improve household nutrition, while proceeds from the surplus will be shared among members.
Most of the group members have children. Because of that, they are unable to come. Some of them too don't have what they will eat for the day, so they will go somewhere to look for what they will eat. Aside that, we are a united front, but we have our own individual problems.
Some members are happy new sources of funds will be generated to cater for their children's educational needs when the next academic term begins.
We already have our own farms, but this has come to us as a support from the district assembly, and what we do is that we'll come as a group and plant soya beans. Then after that we'll share the soya beans and sell to get money to cater for our children.
The Agricultural Department of the East Gonja Municipal Assembly has also partnered to offer training to the women. More than 500 livestock have also been set aside to be distributed to other vulnerable women.
The small ruminants are very prolific in their production. If you actually manage them very well, each animal should deliver a minimum of 3 times in a year. So within the first 3 years, the household that is getting 3 animals will have 12 or more, because there are sometimes that we register twin births. So if they are able to take care of them, within the next 2 years, the first offsprings will have started also delivering. And that means the stock will start increasing.
More intervention would be needed to empower inhabitants in the East Gonja municipality to come out of poverty and also achieve United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 1, which prioritizes the alleviation of poverty by 2030.
And that's it for Mission this evening. Don't forget that it is supported by Star Ghana with funding from Danida, the UK Aid and the European Union. Issa Moni is standing by with more news updates.